What's up, everybody? Welcome back. We got a full trailer load of maters, and they may be a little funny stacked as well, but full trailer load of everything here. I'm going to try to get what's on there tomorrow done too, because February we're going to need to send this stuff over to sale. And I say tomorrow, we got 2 more days. That means we're not going to get it all on here. It's just not going to happen. It's a large trailer, but it ain't going to happen. It's too many. It's just too many. If you're watching this later, this is on Farm Reduce YouTube channel. I appreciate you for checking out the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, all that kind of stuff. If you're watching this on Twitch, then I appreciate you jumping in for the live streams. You can find my other channels down below in the description. If you want to find the Twitch channel to come hang out for live streams, it's down below in the description as well. Go find it down there, as well as my main YouTube channel, youtube.com/DeuceMS, and my Pixel Deuce Plays channel, where currently I am playing Dinkum on Wednesdays and Sundays. Go check that out as well. Pixel Deuce Plays. I think that pretty much sums up today. We're going to be working that new land. I've got to get some of this stuff taken care of, though. We need some seed. We need some manure. We need water in our greenhouses. We got to keep them full and running. I may get rid of one of them because, man, they are a lot of extra work. I didn't realize. So we may get rid of some of these. While that's going, we're going to jump down here. We're going to sell this milk and have Jimmy bring this tractor back to the house. It is our last day to sell milk. I didn't quite have enough time to get it done last week, but I did. So first stream back on Twitch for the new year. I appreciate you for a great year, or at least a pretty decent year anyway. It was a good year for the community, nonetheless. So I hope your 2023 is better than your 2022, because improving is always good, no matter the circumstance. Yeah, so happy new year. I hope you all achieve whatever your goals may be. All right, Jimmy's headed back. That's good. John Deere is full. That being said, we're gonna get that new ground plowed up down there, and while we got the plow out, we may come down here and plow this ground too. I gotta move these cows. We gotta have another cow barn before I do that. Also, Ray has let me know about a new mixing shed. It is very large. It holds a lot. But we'll be working toward putting that down. I know we just put this TMR mixer down. We don't really need more at the moment, but when we get a second cow pen, we're going to need more TMR. Keep them all full. So we'll have to get a different one at that point. How much more water does this thing need, man? We'll look into that with Ray at some point. Not much. Half a load, and then the other half can go to the other one. Yeah, I may sell the tomatoes. I may sell the tomato greenhouse. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but it's a lot of stacking, and it's like 6, 7, 8 every day. I just don't have time for it every day. So I may sell the tomato greenhouse and then take the seeds we got over to the lettuce. The reason I'm filling the lettuce one up first, I'm trying to make up my mind on what I'm going to do with that. But I think I'm going to sell it because we're about to have more than we can handle trying to keep these cows up. The greenhouses definitely paid for themselves, and we've made some money off of them too, so that's always good. But I think we're going to let's just go ahead and sell it. Let's just go ahead and sell the greenhouse. I don't know that it's going to be much good to me if I keep going, so sell. Yes. Okay. Just because of the amount of time it's going to take to stack those daily. And we're about to be in for it, because we're going to have more cows, more feed to make, all that kind of stuff. It's going to be tricky, so we'll just get rid of the greenhouse, keep our lettuce. I'm happy with having one. We can always take the manure and sell it if need be. Until we get a manure spreader or a slurry spreader or whatever, we can take the stuff and sell it right now. Don't have to worry about it too very much. And I already had all the tomatoes out of there. We did lose a little bit of seed and a little bit of manure, but it was already mostly empty, so I'm not too concerned with it. While that's emptying out, let's grab this guy. Let's go pick up. I got some seed bags over here. We're going to need to put over here with that one because that's where they need to be. Spiderette, how's it going? Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, we're going to need these over there, so let's just do that. Should be about right. You get the height right, though. Okay, what's happening here? There we go. The distance wasn't right. What's up, Jerry? How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome. All right, looks like Jimmy made it back. That's good. Let's move the John Deere out of the way. Still got some water. I don't know that I need the John Deere for anything else at the moment. We'll just cut it off. Get these in there. These bags opened up, and they are going. And it might take all of, yeah, it took all of those. All right. Well, there we go. Get 2,000 seed in there. So we should be good for a little while. Water's completely full. We're going to need this the next 2 days to finish getting the lettuce, and we'll see if we can get the rest of it on there. I don't think we're going to be able to, though. Now that we don't have tomatoes to worry about, I've got 3 extra slots right there to put lettuce, but it may produce more than that. I think it produces 5 in a day. Maybe it's 5 every 2 days. I don't remember on the lettuce. That's okay. We'll get it sold nonetheless. And we have some milk that we can still go sell too, but I think I'm just gonna hold on to it until it's a full trailer load. I don't feel like running down there for less than half a trailer, because that's what it is. Less than half. We can just leave this sitting to fill up. It's got a sensor on it. It'll stop it when it gets full. Ain't that something? Fancy, fancy stuff. Fancy, fancy stuff. All right, let's think about this too. I don't really need this TMR mixer anymore. I can take the trailer and just change the sides out on it and use that for right now. We are going to be looking at getting a bigger trailer now that we have a bigger tractor. But I don't really need this thing right now, so let's let Jimmy run this to the store. He's back with the milk tanker. We'll pull that up where it goes, and we'll sell this mixer. It's been good, but we don't need it anymore. I think we're done with it. We'll just let Jimmy take it and sell it. Again, we're cleaning house. We're going to work that new field today. Kind of get ready for planting season here. The temperature is just warm enough to be able to plow this ground up, so that's good. It's working out really well, I think. Let's just have Jimmy pull right there. That'll work. We'll jump back over here to this one. I don't have to make a loop. Jimmy pulled in too far with the tractor here. We know how this goes. Making a loop with this thing can be tricky. Better. There we go. All right, now do that. And I don't think this thing right here has got enough oops for that big plow, but we can try and see. I need this one. Medium tractors. It's got 280 horsepower. What does that plow require? It requires 320 horsepower. So it doesn't have enough enough horsepower. That's okay though, because we have a tractor that does. This bad boy right here. Let's go get this one. And again, we'll just, whatever lettuce comes out, we'll just get it stacked up there the best we can and take it to February. Take it in February. We'll grab the big plow. We'll go start working that new land. Heck yeah. Sun's Moon, I just got going really. About 10 minutes maybe is all you missed. It hadn't been long at all. You haven't missed much. And now I've got to decide what I want to do down here. That's the main thing is what am I, how much of this am I using as field, and how much am I using as something else? That's going to be the main topic of discussion. I don't know. That's the key thing. I have no idea really what I'm going to do down here on this side. Oh, we just hit a deer. That's dinner for tonight. Yeah, I think what I want to do down there is, oh, Jimmy's done. Let's have John run this on to the new property here. We'll jump down here to Jimmy's tractor that he left. we can get this sold. While John's bringing the New Holland down. We'll see if he can handle it, because he normally doesn't do well with that thing. He doesn't know how to drive it, which is an issue. He's going to have to learn, because before long, he's going to be doing a lot more. Let's see, if we repair that for 11, repaint it for 872. Yeah, we got a little bit of extra money. We got about an extra $100 out of it. All right, 25,000. We'll sell that. Cool. That paid for half the field right there. That field is only like 50,000 or something. All right, Jimmy, you can take this tractor back now. Just take it back to the house. I'm not going to need it anytime soon, so just park it right there. That's fine. That's fine. Take it back over there. I'll jump over and... Oh, target's unreachable. What? Oh, what? Target's not unreachable? Jimmy can't figure out how to get out of the parking lot. I don't know how he gets stuff done, honestly. Jimmy, how do you ever get any work done? Can't even figure out how to get out of here. Look at this big open parking lot right here. Just turn around. Go back down here the way you came. Look at John. John's doing good. He found his way to the new field over there. You can't even get out of Ray's parking lot. Create job. Right there. Dang, son. All right, John, I got it from here. I say I got it from here, and John runs me off the road trying to change seats with me. That's what happens when you change seats while you're driving right there. All right, let's go take a look at this and see. I don't know how much of this is ours, so I'm probably going to stay like right here just to be safe. I'm going to go ahead and turn the GPS on. And make sure everything's good. It is. Let's flip it one way. We'll go ahead and auto width. We'll probably auto width again because it's probably going to change. Nope, didn't change. Okay, and we'll go 10, center on us right there. That may be a bit much to leave. Let's actually move over a little bit here. I don't think that much of that land between there is. Let's see. Let's get down here close and see if we can tell where this goes. All right, so there's a good bit of land there, actually. Yeah, so let's stay right here. Probably our best option, really. And then we'll start like... Is that going at an angle? No, that should be good. We'll start like right there. And hopefully we don't run into a problem with the land not being ours. We're pretty far over. I think we're probably okay. What's up, Voltage? How's it going? Good to see you. And that's pretty straight with that other field, so we should be fine right here. Now, I do know that this right here is... the area is 23 acres, so we're going to be using about 18 acres of that. Field 7 over here is 33 acres. So we're going to be using about 10 less acres here than we plowed up before on that field next to the farm. I'm hoping that works out really well, but I think I'm going to use as much of this as I can, and then we'll just paint and clean up over there. We'll get some gravel brought in or something and clean up more over there. Get some of those bushes out of the way. We'll probably just plow them under and then go from there. But I want to utilize as much of this as I can. We'll probably just square off down here on the end, make it easy. And use as much of this property as I can use. Looks like Jimmy made it back to the house. Kicked John out of the tractor a minute ago, so he's gone for the day too. It's just me. They get a good half day's work in there. Sometimes there's not always stuff to do, you know. Sometimes you gotta. Which I mean, there's probably always something to do on a farm. I'm trying to square that up right there with that one. It's pretty close. It ain't perfect, but it's pretty close anyway. Okay. I don't want to get too far back there because I want to leave a little bit of a headland here. Let's go ahead and flip this around. And then we will center on us right. right there. I think will work pretty well. We'll just square on up here. Take a minute to make it look good. Be good right there. Perfect. Worked out beautifully right there. All right, cool. So off we go. When we get to the other end, we're probably going to do an L shape on this field too. I don't like doing them, but I think it's the only way to make it work. And I forgot they put this relay tower in out here for a GPS. We may stop short of it. We may end up using about 17 acres instead of full 18, because I don't want to run into it. So whether it be harvesting, planting, or whatever, I think right there's probably good. Flip this back around. Like it's still connected. That got weird for a minute. Actually, yeah, that works pretty well right there. Just get squared up now, and then off we go again. Getting this new ground broken open, I think what we're going to try to do, let's pull the tablet out of here while we're not cruising down the road for once. Let's check out some alfalfa. We can plant it in March. So we can plant alfalfa in March, and hopefully it's grown by like July, right? I kind of want to plant this whole field in alfalfa just to see what happens. Now, that may be silly. You may think, why don't you plant some crops? Because I'm really not doing crops. I'm getting enough straw off my oats that I'm in good shape with those. So I don't have to worry about it too much. I'd rather have the grass and the hay. And if we do half of this field in hay and half of it in grass for silage, we're going to be in real good shape. Be a lot of bells to run around, but we'll be in real good shape, I think. Angela, how's it going? Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well. We may actually take and plow some of this under up here too. It just depends on how far I want to go and what kind of building I want to put over here. We are doing well. I appreciate you asking. Been enjoying the time off. Well, everybody else has. Of course, I've been streaming every day still, but everybody else has been enjoying the time off anyway. I think we may go ahead and plow some into this, and we'll leave a good section. I'll tell you what, we'll get past the tall bushes right here, we'll stop. Right there. And that'll leave a real good portion of this to put buildings on if I want to move my grass. All of my grass area down here, that's going to work out really, really nicely. I guess we'll go to this section here. Just because the GPS is already there and I don't feel like moving it again. We're pretty set on a line on this side right here, so this should work. We can just get squared up again. It's a bit bumpy through here, but that's okay. All right, let's drop that down right there. Perfect. All right. Yeah, we'll just plow this up, turn the gravel and everything, and probably not great for the yield, but I think it'll be all right. We'll just square this off nicely. Normally I'll do rounded, natural-looking fields, but it's a nice square area, so I think it's going to work fine. And we're going to go to like right here, wherever that GPS lines ends up when we flip it. Welcome back. Right there's where we're going. Bob coming in with that 45 month in a row. 45 months, 13 in a row. Sub support. Thank you, man. Much appreciated for the continued support and that resub. Those some hearts, some plungers, some golden TP in chat. Thank you, Bob. Much appreciated, buddy. All right, then up here, we're just going to have to guess at it and kind of get close. It doesn't really matter because we left a good bit of room up here at the top. And I think that's a pretty decent size. That's definitely a big field. For me, anyway, for here. Yeah, we'll just guess at this and get close. I think that's pretty close right there. Turn that off and flip this. Yep, see, there we go. To come out just ahead or just right on it here. I think right here is probably fine. We'll probably go right here. Leave us plenty of room before the ditch so we don't have to get into it. It's probably a better idea. a worrying turn of events yesterday. I think I'm turning into a Karen. I think everybody can be a bit of a Karen sometimes. It just depends on what gets on your nerves, right? I think I'm a bit of a Karen sometimes. If something simple is not getting done, it just drives me crazy. We went to the rare coffee shop, but some woman tried to take my order. And I told her, touch my coffee and I'll slap you. Oh, I never condone threatening physical violence over pretty much anything other than self-defense. But when it comes to your coffee, you can't play with that. You can't play around with that. You gotta have your coffee. All right, there we go. We're all squared up. Got us a nice, neat, straight field here. We'll go back down here. All that should line up really well. It does. And then we got a nice area right here we can build on. Maybe do some decorations and stuff later once we got some money rolling in. Maybe. But we can definitely put some sheds down here. Maybe we move our whole grass area down here, and then just ship the. Maybe that's where we put the big TMR mixer right there. I don't know. Heck, we put whatever we want to there, really. Do whatever we want to. I hope that's right, because it looks like it's going to leave some, but it's not. It's getting it. Yeah, maybe we move the whole shebang down here. Just leave the cows on the other end. What's up, Derek? How's it going, buddy? And we'll have some grassland care stuff down here for the alfalfa, and that's probably enough room for that big TMR mixing station right there. We can look and see. They get this cool thing on the tablet where you can digitally preview, so we're going to do that and see how it looks. Moonshadow, what's up? How's it going? But yeah, I think we'll check it out. When I get turned around, we'll go ahead and pull the tablet up, because we're just going to be cruising back the other way anyway, so it really doesn't matter. We've got a whole field to go. We've got a long way to go here. Waiting for the rain to switch to snow. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have that issue. It says sleet on and off, but again, I think it's just because my computer's broke. I don't know what's going on with the weather on this thing. All right, that's going. Let's get the tablet out real quick here. We don't have a lot of time, but we do have some time. Let's go production. Container silos? Under silos, maybe? Nope, that's not it. Containers? What would it be under? Production? Probably under production, right? Yeah, there it is. Cow feed mixer. Okay, let's take it away. Oh, yeah, that's plenty enough room right here. So it looks like that's where you put your 3 in, and then you get it out there. So if we turned it like this would work really well right here. Right in the middle, or maybe here, and then put another one here at some point. Maybe we can get 2 of them in there. Or maybe put one on that side, one on this side. I don't think it really matters how we do it. We could turn it this way if we wanted to. Put one there, one here. As long as we got enough room to get in there, I'm good with it. I feel like we're going to need more than one. And I didn't even bother looking at the price. Anybody see the price on that thing? I didn't catch it on my replay either. I'll pull it up again in a second. We'll look at the price and then talk about how we're going to get to that, because it's going to be interesting. What's up, Ethan? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. All right, moving again. Let's pull this up one more time. Just check the price on that. It's under production. It's all the way down here. 150,000. That's not bad. We could actually build this sucker right now. Wait, what's on the backside back here? Wait, that's the fill spot for mineral feed, I bet. I bet this is where we pick it up back here. Yes, we're going to have this thing where we have a circle drive almost, and that would actually work. One there and one there. And we'd be squeezing to dump the mineral feed, but everything else would work. I think that'd look really good having two of those mixing stations down here. We just have to run straw to this end instead of grass and hay. But maybe put a hay barn down here too. I don't know. Find us a nice big hay barn to stack everything in. I think it'd look really good. I'm definitely putting one of those down though, because we're going to need a lot more TMR, which means we're going to need a lot more um, bales and stuff. But hopefully we get a good yield. Should we hold off planting the alfalfa on this field and just hold off planting this field altogether? Get our lime done, get our fertilizing done or a lime done, and then hold off. Well, lime and then fert, and just wait to see what that alfalfa does. Because I want to know if we can make hay and grass out. I mean, hay and silage out of it. And I also don't know how to harvest it. I don't know if we mow it or what. So I think just using our test plot for now is probably going to be a good idea. We'll wait on everything else. We'll wait on do it. Yeah, you'd say wait on it. That's what I'm thinking. We can always plant next year. We don't have to. I mean, next year we can always plant right after and see what it does, because our other stuff's gonna be ready to harvest in March or April or May. So I mean, we can always plant April or May. I think it'd be fine to do. I don't really see a problem with it. It's a 5-shank ripper and a 7-shank ripper on the mod hub. Nice. Nice, a John Deere 2700 ripper. 5-shank and a 5 and a 7, you said? It's a really good mod. Cool. Cool. If you use a forage wagon, it makes chaff. Okay, so if I just mow it, is it grass though? Because that's what I need to know. I need to know if I need to plant grass here, or can I plant alfalfa or clover here and get the same result as just planting grass, but more of it. You know what I mean? Like, I figure you get more of the hill. Why is it squared off over there? It's not. Cool, yeah, Ethan. It sounds cool. Moonshadow agreed on waiting. Okay. Yeah, so I think we may wait and just do some test runs and see if we can mow it down and see if we get grass and hay, or if it has to be done in chaff or what. Probably the best option. Measure twice, cut once. It applies for farming too. You can wait and see what happens with your test strips, or you can go ahead and just go for it and put it all down and then deal with it later. But I'd rather wait and see what happens with the test strips, honestly. Wait and see what happens with the test strip. Probably a better idea. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll just wait. We left ourselves plenty of room here to get a nice big hay barn in, and then 2 of those mixers if we wanted to. And if this works out well, then I think that's what we'll do. We'll do our big TMR mixing silo down here, or mixing station, whatever, mixing plant. It's more of a plant at this point. The thing's huge. We'll do that here. Then on the other end, on that other field, the one that's grass right now, if the alfalfa gives us grass and hay, then we will turn that into maybe turn that into another crop. So we'll do like 2 fields of oats or something down there. And I know we're going to need more grass fields at some point, but we also need the straw, so we're going to have to keep doing oats at the very least. A soybean straw would be good, I think. It depends on how much you get. Do you get more? Has anybody been able to pick up their soybean straw? Have you done soybean yet, Bob? And tried the straw? On your own field? I'm curious to know. Yeah, okay. Well, that is good information. Either way, not knowing is still good information. That means I don't need to do it just yet, because I don't know what I can do with it. I don't know if I can use the soybean straw for in place of regular straw, or if I have to do something else. I don't know. Smokey, you're planting soybeans as we speak. Cool. Going good. I hope your day's going well. Hope your New Year's going well so far. I know we're only 2 days in, but hope it's going well so far. And honestly, really what we could do is we could plant my right side right here in grass, and then right here where I'm at to the left, we could do an alfalfa and see what that does. I'm going to plant clover in where the cows are, but I need another cow pen to move them to, and then we'll start working on that field. So that's probably a couple years off, but still. You've never seen straw from soybeans in real life? I'm pretty sure that soybeans, there is a straw option for them. You can do chopped straw for soybeans, I think. Or chopped straw, sorry. You can do straw for soybeans. That's what's in it. That's what's coming out anyways, chopped straw. That's what's hitting the ground. I think you can do straw swap, though. Again, I just don't know if it's any better or if it's just cheaper or what, but I think. Now, I don't know. I'm not a real farmer. I have no idea. I'm just guessing. But I think you get straw from it. Or you can get straw from it. I don't know that everybody does, but just enjoying the week off. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, get that week off. A few more passes will be done. We go get the lime spreader out. Dang, it's trying to get me a drink of water. Smacking my mic stand around. Or boom arm, I guess it's really not a mic stand. Not a real farmer either, I'm only a helper. Yeah, I don't know. I swear I've seen something somewhere. Somebody was posting about it. But, I mean, it's very possible that it's not a thing. I know it's not a thing everywhere. They don't do it here. They grow soybeans. Here. I've never seen them pick up straw off of it, so. And I'm tired today. Sleep schedule got all messed up the last couple of weeks, last 2 weeks. Everybody being home, throwing my sleep schedule off. Everybody else's sleep schedule's off. I went to bed at a decent time. I went to bed at like midnight, but I got up at like 4 o'clock this morning. So I only slept like 4 hours. And I got up stupid early because my sleep schedule. Today may be another short day. Once we get done with everything, I may just call it there, but definitely gonna get done prepping this field and then get those tomatoes and lettuce sold today for sure. So it'll probably end up running about the same time. There's still a lot to do. I want to try to get it all done. I just don't want to fall asleep on stream and my tractor drive off in the ditch for the next 3 hours or something. I go quiet for longer than about 10 minutes, I'm out. This is one of those days a standing desk would be great. It'd be great to have today. Martin, thank you. Yeah, best wishes for the new year. Absolutely. I hope your new year is better than your last, for sure. Standing desk, yeah, Cap Howard. It is. It's becoming more regular for a lot of folks. Miss Deuce has got one that when if she has to work from home, whatever, she's got a standing desk. They're pretty small. My setup definitely wouldn't fit on one, but it's more for laptop work probably. And like an extra monitor or two, but they're great. Yeah, adjustable height and everything. There's also like desk options that you can put on your desk, and instead of your whole desk raising up, it's just a platform that raises your monitor up. And again, probably more geared toward small form stuff. But I've got enough cable; I could probably make it work. But my problem is my vertical monitor is mounted on the wall, so and then which I guess I could raise it up. It's all the way down. I guess I could go up too. I could probably do one of those. Not that I need one. I mean, everybody should. If you sit at a desk for hours and hours and hours a day, you should definitely have a standing desk. Be able to stand up when you need to, or just because you don't need to sit for hours and hours. Oh, you thought I said standing disc. Yeah, standing desk. Desk, not disc. Yeah. As a sit and stand desk. Yeah, those things are great. I like Miss Deuce's. Miss Deuce's is a sit and stand. It's both. So it goes down to normal height and then goes up to like 60 inches or something. It's crazy tall. It's like perfect for my height. At max height anyway. Oh, I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure it'd take a minute to get used to, but it'd be great once you got used to it, though. I would think, anyway. Like, every 2 hours, if I stream longer than about 3 hours, I gotta get up and move around for about 10 minutes. Which, I mean, you really should if you can. You should get up and move around when you can. And I've been trying to stick to that for this year for sure, or for 2022 for sure. I tried to stick to that. Where if we were live for a long period of time, I'd get up and move around a little bit. A certain marker. I think I'm gonna have one little strip here left over. I am, yeah. That's all right. We'll come back and get it. Be okay. To have a bed desk. You can get your nap today. Oh yeah, yeah. I know the feeling. I promise. It's never fun. If I could stand, I would love it. That's the reason I said if you can, because I know there's people out there that can't, or not well, can't stand up well. Oh, Martin, give me some in-game money. Heck yeah, I'll take it. 500 biggins. Heck yeah, any amount. Oh, you know what? I paused time earlier too while I was doing, so I need to turn it back on. I was wondering why time wasn't moving in game. I was like, what's going on? Yeah, thanks Martin for that 500 in-game cash. I'll take it. Every penny counts in this playthrough. Every single penny. Yeah, we'll need to empty the fertilizer out of the spreader and fill it back up with lime, which shouldn't be a problem. I think I've got lime at the house. I just don't know if I have enough lime at the house. This is a lot of field here. Luckily, we got that big spreader. It holds a lot, so. Martin flushing 1 bit down the drain. Thank you for the 1 bit. Much appreciated. Every bit counts for me as well. I appreciate that. Generosity is why I can do this. I appreciate you. We'll go ahead and get this little strip out of the way and be done with it, and then we'll start back doing our other rows there. We only got, what, 4 passes left? Not bad. 2 up, 2 down. I thought for sure I'd be asleep by now, but I've made it this far. We might as well get it done. Oh, she does not like being in fresh ground, does she? Them wheels spinning. What was it? It was spinning a second ago. Was it when I was half on, half off here? I think it was. Looks to be pretty even. Four semi-tenders of lime on 2 fields. That's a lot, Cat Powder. That's a lot. That's a lot of lime. Got to keep that soil balance, though. Which I'm not playing with. I really should probably have precision farming on here since it's hard mode. And I'm not playing with it, and I kind of regret that. But, you know, the county is not forcing me to keep up with pH levels and such, so I'm not going to worry about it until they say something. Now, if they tell me I have to, I will, but until then, I'm not going to mess with it. Interrogator's earning his keep today. Yeah. Wait until winter and add it? I mean, again, unless Plainsview County tells me to, I'm not going to worry about it. I've talked to the commissioner of the county co-op several times via email about these towers that are put up for the guided steering system we got put in, and she didn't mention anything about it. So if she never says anything, I'm not gonna say anything. I don't plan on living here the rest of my life anyway. Maybe build us up a nice cattle farm and sell it for a chunk of money or something. I don't know. And move along from there. Crystal, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. I saw your message earlier on YouTube. I wasn't sitting here when you wrote it. You were probably already gone by the time I saw it, but I saw it. In live chat. I don't know, do you see, on Twitch, you don't see previous messages when you join, right? I can't remember. Or do you only see, like, the first few when you join? I really honestly can't remember. Like, you can't scroll back up in chat and it be there. Like YouTube, you can scroll all the way back up on chat and it's there for live chat, I think. No, okay. Yeah, so on YouTube, I can scroll all the way back up on it, or to a very large extent I can scroll back up and see it. On Twitch, I think I can only go so far before it cuts it off. YouTube's like 100 or 200 messages, something like that. Crazy. It's crazy long. Now, for a really big channel, that's not very much. It's like 2-3 minutes, but if that. I mean, sometimes it's way more than that. I watch some channels that are 6,000-7,000 people, and it's 200 lines in about 10 seconds. You only see messages after you came in. Oh, okay, so you can't scroll back up on Twitch at all if you just joined. Got it. Okay. Is Wednesday when you're starting New Medieval Dynasty? Nope, Moon Shadow, I started it today. Season 5. Started today. Pretty good start, too. I got the winter achievement, the no clothes in the wintertime achievement. I got that today. So, finally. Finally got that today. Now, Wednesdays are going to be our Wild West Wednesdays for Wild West Dynasty. We're still keeping it Medieval Monday. Hey, did you had to miss it? That's all right. I mean, you know, like you said, you can always go back and watch it. It's not like if I streamed 8 hours a day on 2 different platforms, I could see why, you know, people would be like, oh man, that's too much content. But I mean, most YouTubers put out 4, 5, 6 videos a week, you know, 30-minute videos, which is that's a lot of content, because the behind the scenes effort to put out 5 videos, 6 videos a week is a lot. Some people put out 2, 3 a day, which is crazy, and they do it every day. That's a lot of content. But streamers, especially on Twitch, are known for streaming 6 to 12 hours, 5, 6, 7 days a week. But when you do that, unless you have editors and stuff, which I do not, you lose time on other platforms and not being able to do stuff on other platforms. Which, if you're a Twitch partner up until recently, you couldn't do anything on any other platform anyway. At least not stream on any other platform, live stream. Now, people that live stream on Twitch can live stream other places too, just not at the same time. So they can't stream the same content somewhere else at the same time. It's got to be 2 different times. But because people are used to streaming those super long days on Twitch, they don't stream anywhere else. I think a couple of hours, make it like episodes every day. 4 days a week, you get 2-hour episodes of your favorite show, which is me doing some farming. Or me over on YouTube doing something, and then you get to split that up across a couple of different platforms. Because I mean, for me, it's 2.5 hours, but it's still 6, 7 hours worth of work. So, welcome back. Martin gifted a community sub. Who got it? Moonshadow. Getting that gifted community sub. Moonshadow, enjoy those emotes. I know Moonshadow's always around, and I'm sure happy to have the emotes back. And I know you got plenty of plungers. You got the colored plungers there for bits. So you always have plungers, but now you get the hearts back too. So enjoy those emotes. Martin, thank you for gifting a sub. Throw some hearts and plungers from Gold TP in chat. That gifted sub. Thank you so very much. Oh, that was our goal too, wasn't it? That was a 10 out of 10. Awesome. I probably should have started it over today, but that's okay. We hit our new goal. There we go. Start it over. Thank you so very much, Martin, for the gifted sub. Much appreciated. You like longer ones than 30 minutes, but not more than 3 hours or so? Yeah, and I think it's a good balance, because just looking at analytics on YouTube, most people don't watch more than about 30% of the live streams. And that's after publishing, right? Not during the live stream. My average time during the live stream is really good. I know people, if you come and leave, like if you leave for 5 minutes and come back, it starts it over. So you might have missed 5 minutes every 35 or 45 minutes, whatever it is. I think it's about 45 minutes on my live stream, like while I'm live. But if you leave for 5 minutes and come back, it starts that timer over. So really, in a 2-hour stream, you may have missed like 15, 20 minutes total, which is really good, but it doesn't count it that way. It counts as an average time. But on my videos, it's like maybe 30% of it. So, people aren't watching back the whole videos for the most part. I know some people do, which is why my average is still pretty good. But I feel like more than 2.5, 3 hours is just too much for most people to watch a video back, right? If you're not there live, you're not there interacting, you don't care what the chat's saying, you want to see the content. So I've had to try to figure out this good balance for YouTube, but for Twitch, it really doesn't matter. But I port these over to my YouTube channel, and they do really well. The watch time's really good. I know you do, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you do, for sure. And that's what keeps that average up, and that's what YouTube likes to see. They like to see that watch time. They like to see people stay engaged. And that's kind of the hardest part about balancing a Twitch stream and then porting it over to my Farmer Deuce channel and trying to grow that channel, is keeping them short enough that people can watch them but also keep enough content going that if people don't want to listen to it, they can throw in some music and watch it, or speed it up, play it at 2 times on YouTube, and just watch it at times 2 speed. You know, it's a really delicate balance, which I haven't figured out yet. I'm getting there though, because my the like engagement on the Farm Reduce channel is not great, but the watch time and the views say differently. So I wish people would just hit that like button on YouTube if they like the video, because that helps out way more than people realize. It doesn't get passed around as much if it doesn't get that extra engagement. So it's a kind of a weird balance, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Half Bud? How's it going? But yeah, I feel like keeping 2 platforms with 4 different channels running, because I count Twitch as my channel on Twitch, right? I don't stream on 2 different channels on Twitch, but just one. But I have 3 YouTube channels. Keeping all that running is very difficult. It's very difficult. Very draining sometimes. It's very draining. Just turn them on and let it go. Yeah, see, that's great too. That's a great thing to do. So Gargle actually had, I don't know if it's his idea or if he got it from somebody, but either way, I'm gonna call it his idea. When you go to sleep at night, if you don't have limited bandwidth or whatever, turn your favorite creator. Make sure this thing don't allow create fields. Turn your favorite creators, longest playlist on and just let it play. Give them that watch time, those views, that ad revenue. All that makes a huge difference. And I know some of you do, some of you don't. I do. When I go to sleep, I put a playlist on YouTube. I gotta have something playing. I got mild tinnitus, and it keeps me, I just can't sleep sometimes because my ears ringing. So it's not bad. It's just an annoyance. It's enough of an annoyance that I gotta have something playing as I go to sleep. So I've got a playlist put together that the end of it, if I do stay awake and listen to the videos or whatever, I change them out daily. But I've got just my watch later playlist or whatever. I change them out about daily, really. But the last video is 2 hours of just light rain, and it is fantastic. If I manage to get through the first 3 or 4 videos before I fall asleep, I'm usually out within about 5 minutes of that light rain being on. Just out cold. I'm gonna drop these right here, and hopefully we can just pull back up and refill this bad boy when we're done here, because a lot of lime to pick up. Is that seed or lime right there? I think that's lime straight back. It is. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's a great idea. So if you got a favorite YouTuber that you really like supporting, and they're monetized, even if they're not monetized, it helps with that watch time and engagement. But that playlist, don't let it roll while you sleep. Oh man, Anonymous playing the Benny Hill for 400 bits. Thank you so very much for the 400 bits. Much appreciated, Anonymous. Well, it says Anonymous, but it actually popped up on top up there. I'll just keep it at Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous. Much appreciated for the 400 bits. Much appreciated for that. Throw some plungers in chat for the Anonymous bits. CeeLo, you do that too? Put something on, let it play? Yeah, I almost have to. Ears are messed up too. I mean, if you're like, different situations for everybody, but I worked in the sound business for 15 years, and I was never a musician, but I hear it's the same with a lot of musicians. Tinnitus is just a thing. So, but yeah, I guess that's what it is for me too. It's not all the time, but it's a lot. Like, it's a lot. I get a lot of nights where I try to go to sleep, and there's just a very light, really high-pitched tone I can't get rid of. So, all right, let's go do some lime spreading. Actually, you know what? Man, if I did fertilizer first and then did lime, I just said and filled that up. If I did fertilizer first and then did lime, I could do fertilizer again. And I know I'm going to have to switch this back out to the, and that's what I was saying. I still got plenty to do, so it's not going to be a short stream. It's going to be the average standard, probably 2 hours, 2.5 maybe. Depends on how long this goes, but it set them down at an angle. Ain't that something? That's really crazy. I think if I could do the fertilizer first, then come back and do lime, I can do fertilizer again. And that would be, my fert's done on that field at that point. And that should be all it needs. Let's get the tablet here and check to be sure. Oh, look at that. Look at that pretty field right there. That's near perfect, isn't it? Heck yeah. Let's see what this thing needs. It probably doesn't need much. It needs lime. It's not going to need weeds because we plowed it. None of my fields have weeds on it, which is great. It will probably... This one right here probably needs rolling and mulching both. Yeah, neither one of those. Okay, well that one didn't get rolled. I know that one needed rolling, but it's grass, so it didn't get rolled anyway. Yeah, so it doesn't really need anything. That's great. How to use the course plate to load and deliver while doing a harvest. So you go here and just use your in-game helper, and you create job, and then tell it to, if you have a trailer hooked up here at the top, you'll see field work. Go to course play field work. If you want to just set up course play from there, you can. And then you'll have another option if you're in something with a trailer behind it. It'll say load and deliver, and then deliver. So you may not have like the course play field work. You'll have deliver, and then you'll have another option that says load and deliver. Use that load and deliver, and then use your target position to where you want to start it. And as long as you put him close to the field, whatever trailer it is, as long as you put him close to the field, and then you jump in your harvester and you come over here to your settings. Let me jump in my harvester real quick. You come over here to your settings, and it says combine self unload. Activate that, and then park that trailer really close to the field. And it should do it. Now, not on all maps. On this map, there are some fields where the helper just can't figure it out because Jimmy ain't the brightest. But on some maps, it may do that. This map does pretty well with it, though, about every field. I hope that helps. My helper keeps crashing into the harvester. Yeah, so set your helper, set your harvester to combine self-unload, and then put your helper just off the field and just leave them. Now, they're going to sit there and get paid, but every time it reaches the fill limit, they're going to take off and go deliver it. So, and you're going to have times where your harvester gets stuck and says something's in the way, but it's really just the trailer or something in the way. You'll have those times until you figure out a good spot on that field to leave your tractor. But I always try to run it with the same angle of the field and set it. So if this is the field we're harvesting right here to my right, kind of put it like right there. Like leave it just off the edge of the field. And it seems to do pretty well. And you can park it on a part of the field that's already been harvested if you want to, and it'll still do it. But keep in mind your harvester will, if you're using course play, your harvester when it goes to unload will not run over the crop. It'll try to go around the crop. So keep that in mind when you're placing your trailer too. But there's a lot of little things there. But that load and deliver, jump in your harvester and go down to this tractor symbol right here, and you'll see an option for load for combine self unload. Just activate that bad boy, and that should work.
That's a new follower.
My sound is off? What do you mean my sound is off? Little Big Ball, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. What sound is off?
That's a new follower.
CeeLo, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. It was construction for you? Yeah. Yeah, I worked in a carpenter shop for 3 years. Before I spent a year just doing odd jobs, vinyl siding, stuff like that, painting. And then I started loading trucks in the sound business. And that was a mistake. It Probably the best 15 years, honestly, but well, I don't know. It wasn't a mistake at all, really. It's probably some of the best time I had, really. All right, let me try to get straight here. Try to anyway. Not on your end? So it's not off? Like off? Like not working for you, or something is out of sync? All right, let's go. I know we can put FERT down, so FERT, lime, FERT, and then we can just plant it when it's ready to plant, and we're done with the field. So make this super easy. I'm probably going to have to get more fertilizer, though. Oh, that's true, yeah. You can mute your tab, so if you got, I mean, I'll do that, too. I'll mute a tab sometimes to listen to something else. You've met guys that got into that line of work and they loved it? Oh, yeah. I loved every minute of it. Which I did a couple shows in 2022. I'll probably do a couple in 2023, but I don't plan on going back doing it full time by any means. I'm playing on a multiplayer server or single player? Single player. We have a multiplayer server starting on Friday on my YouTube channel, my main YouTube channel.
That's a new follower.
On Western Australia, playing with a lot of big equipment, and it's going to be more focused on animals and production. Mainly animals, but Western Australia is a beautiful looking map. The only problem I've run into really is there are some road signs. Some of them have hitboxes and some of them don't. So I hope they update that at some point to take the hitboxes off those road signs. But we're playing with some big equipment on that server starting Friday on my main YouTube channel at around. Probably around 12:30 Eastern time, noonish Eastern time. I'm gonna try to start a little early. The start's always the first episode's usually the hardest to get going, so. That's close enough. I can live with it. Johnning, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Welcome. You somehow muted the stream. No good. What's up, Goody? How's it going? You're playing on it now? Well, not right now, but you played on it? Yeah, it's a great map, though. Other than that, like, I love the map. I've done some work. I've changed a few things. Put in our own equipment. We're starting with some big equipment. I'm not starting with small. I said I was going to start with medium, but I changed my mind. We're starting with some big equipment. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. And it's cross-play, so even if you're on console, you can play on it. I'll have all the information in Discord in the FarmSim 22 FS22 MP info room. When you join Discord, if you want to join, follow the welcome message, read that welcome message, and it'll get you in the right place. How'd you get the lines on the field? Little Big Ball, if you're on console, you're not going to have it, but it's GPS, the guided steering mod. And it's not on console, sadly, which means we're not going to have it on the multiplayer server either. I've gotten spoiled using GPS. We've had GPS on about everything we've done lately. Yeah, if you're on console, you're not going to have it. Not yet. I hope for, and we've had this discussion several times. If you want my opinion, I think we're going to get FarmSim 25, not FarmSim 24. I think the next FarmSim game is not coming out until November-ish of 2024. If we get FarmSim 24, I'll be shocked. I'll just put it that way. I hope in the next FarmSim, though, GPS is built into the game, because all decent-sized farms, and I say decent-sized, I mean if you employ 3-4 people, most farms have a basic guided steering. It doesn't have to be like global positioning systems GPS, but some kind of guided steering system for pretty much all medium-sized, and even small farms have them too. So, not all of them, of course, but pretty much all major production farms have GPS today. So it should really be in the base game. So Little Big Ball. I hope they include that on the console versions next time. That'd be great. Let me catch up with everybody. Electrical poles have hit boxes on them too. Oh yeah. The electric poles definitely do. So you got to go around them. Yep. Which is something I don't mind. We played on Welker's Farm, and that was kind of one of the first ones I remember. The electrical poles being in the middle of the field, and we had to go around them, which is okay. I don't mind. It's just some road signs do and some road signs don't. If they all had hitboxes, it'd be better, because I would know what to avoid at all times. Where now, I don't know which ones I need to avoid. You know, it's like that's my complaint with it. It's not so much that they have hitboxes; it's that some do and some don't, and you don't know which one you're going to run over. That's the biggest problem, I think. But Abraxas, that's what I was about to get to. Where do I find more info on how to possibly join? Yeah, Discord. Jump in the Discord and read the welcome message. When you read the welcome message, you can click on go to a different channel. I need to put it all in the welcome message. You can go to the self-assigned roles channel and give yourself the roles you want. And once you do that, you'll be able to see the farm sim channels. If you click on the tractor, if you click on the truck, you'll be able to see the trucking channels. If you just want the farm sim, you can just click on it. You don't have to click on all of them. But give yourself the role. You'll be able to see the farm sim channels after that. And the info will be up probably by Wednesday on all the info except for the password. I won't put the password out until Friday once I'm on the server. After that, though, it'll be up and running, except for restarts, which is normally around 3 a.m., either 3 or 4 a.m. Eastern time, I think. So, but yeah, once it's up and running, it's up and running. I don't touch it after that, unless we have to. There are times where we have some setbacks, but for the most part, it runs pretty solid. Yesterday, I fired all of my helpers. I don't blame you. I feel like firing Jimmy on a daily basis, but I can't. I gotta have him. I had them doing a 36-acre beet field, and every time I went to deliver, every time they went to deliver, they were either running into the trees or up a pole. That sounds about right. They've been watching me play, apparently. Which plow was I using? I was using the Lizard 6M/9M, I think. I think that's what it's called, Martin. The Lizard 6M/9M. I think that was the one. I can double check in just a moment once we get going straight down the field here, though. If I can go straight down the field. There we go. Close enough. All right, let's check and see which one that is for sure here. Plows. Yeah, the Lizard 9MT. So it's a Lizard 6MT/9MT. Subsolar. Sorry, it's under subsolars. The subsolar, Lizard subsolar 6MT/9MT mod. And it's pretty great, too. It does require 320 horsepower, but it's pretty great. You've been playing Farm Sim 17 the past 3 weeks. Now you have Farm Sim 22, so it's all new to me. Yeah, Farm Sim 22 is a lot different than 17 was. 17 and 19 were as close, I think, as two Farm Sim have been since probably 11 and 13, which I didn't really play those, but there was some major changes from 9 to 13, and then they made some major changes from 15 to 22. It's been pretty great, though. I like 22. I like it a lot. I know a lot of people don't like it, but a lot of stuff's built in that just works, you know? And it's just great to have. I'm going to drop this here because we're going to need that again after we do the lime anyway. And I'm probably going to run out of lime, if I had to guess. Well, if I know somebody, they can drag me in, right? In Discord. I don't know what it refers to. Or the poles? Yeah, the electrical poles and stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, me for sure. If anybody's driving next to me, I'll probably run you into everything on the map. Yep, no problem, Martin. You went from Switch edition to this? On PC, CeeLo? Went from Switch to the one on PC? Because the one on Switch should be the same as the one on Xbox and PlayStation. The console version should all be the same, I would think. But yeah, if you went to PC, then it's going to be a lot different. There's a lot of different mods on PC you can get. If you're getting mods off external websites, I would just say be careful on what you're downloading. But other than that, I've never had an issue. But after losing my YouTube channel for a month in 2022, I just stay away from websites. Honestly, anything that looks legit, I don't even care anymore. I'm not touching it. Get them off ModHub and that's it. If they're not on ModHub, I don't play with them. Well, or Sim Game Alliance has mods, but I think you actually have to sign up. Maybe, but they have mods. I trust their stuff. I think that's Dashnet and Impact. Those guys. So I mean, like I know the guys that do that, so I trust that one, which is where I got one or two. I got a rock picker mod before there was one on ModHub that Impact made. It was like an extra wide, held like 50,000 liters of stone or something. That thing was great. Oh, the old Switch game. Oh, okay, yeah. So it was like the mobile version then. Yeah, if you went from the mobile version of Farm Sim to Farm Sim, then it's a big difference, yeah. I think the rain's starting. I can feel it in the air. Feels humid all of a sudden. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to use every bit of this. We used like 4,000 liters of, or no, we didn't. We used about 2,000 liters of fertilizer. We're definitely going to use all 8,000, 10,000, 12,000, whatever this ends up being. We're using all this lime for sure. And if we don't, we'll bring it back and go back and get the other. It ain't a big deal. It should be 12,000. It should be, I'll say it should be 6 brand new bags there. West Texas, you got blowing dust. That's not a surprise, really. After last week, I'm sure it's welcomed. The temps got pretty low down for you guys last week too, didn't it? Or week before last. When was it? Was that last week? Week before last. BC 144601. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. I don't even know when the cold came through because we've had tornado warnings since then. 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago. It wasn't last week. It was the week before, wasn't it? It was the week before. I don't know. I don't know when it was. Farm Sim 17. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Farm Sim 17 was great. It's just different. It's just totally different than Farm Sim 22. Well, I say totally different. You're still just at the base level. It's the same, right? It's still the same game. Updated graphics, you know, that kind of thing. But it's still the same game. It's the core features they put in, the helpers, the AI help, menu, and all that kind of stuff. I think is great. the production built in so that everybody can play it, great stuff, right? Everybody can do production stuff now. There's just so many different levels to Farm Sim 22 than there was on 19 or 17 base game, right? Because you could get production stuff on 19. That was the big key point for modders, right? Was production. Well, now it's, well, what can we do different with production? Because production's built into the game now, and I think it's fantastic, honestly. Bud told me to give you a follow. I appreciate that. And thanks to Bud. All right, let's get this one set up now. This one's not going to throw the same width. We'll probably stop like right there. We'll do auto width again. Yeah, that's what I thought. See? Yeah, see? Yeah. Close enough. Let's go. Oof. Had to blow through some line. Yeah, this is going to be bad. It's going to take a lot of lime on this field. But, let's get the tablet out and check our markers. Yeah, you could, oh, we're leaving a strip right on the edge right there. Dang it, that's all right. We'll get it next time. We'll get it next time, it's all right. Yeah, it's going to take a bunch of lime. We're probably going to have to fill this trailer up again. We started with 12,000. We'll see where we're at when we get to the other end. At this speed. That's the downside to having this one versus that modded one that I was using to start with, the cheap one. It actually used less lime and had a wider throw, but it used less lime per same field. But this is more realistic. It's going to throw a ton of lime out, so. The low level of toxicity in the community back in those days. Honestly, like, I don't really, like with the Farm Sim community, Clifford Powell was the highest bidder with $0. I wish I'd have known what field it was. Fields that, or land that doesn't have a number, doesn't have a numbered field, doesn't show up for me, so I don't know where to go place a bid at. But yeah, I feel like the Farm Sim community overall just is not toxic, honestly. 96, it used 3,400 just to go down the field once. Yeah, we're definitely going to have some more lime here, aren't we? Definitely going to have more. $3,400 just to go down the field one time. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's a toxic Farm Sim community. I don't know. I mean, there probably are, but there may be some ego involved sometimes, something like that. But best I can tell, everybody seems pretty friendly, at least among streamers anyway. Everybody seems pretty good to each other. I know everybody does things different. They got their own rules and that kind of stuff, but for the most part, I don't really see a problem. But yeah, I can definitely see there being communities of toxicity out there for sure. But that's something I've never, since 2017 when I started streaming, 2018 on Twitch. I don't think I've ever put up with that mess. When I first started, you'd have people jump in and it'd be your only person chatting, and they think they'd come in and just be toxic. It's like, no, you're banned. I'd rather just not have you here, honestly. I'd rather sit here and talk to myself for 2, 3, 4 hours. I'd rather that than somebody toxic. Any day of the week, just ban them. You don't know anybody IRL that plays? Really? I mean, I do, but younger. Younger generation, cousins, neighbors' kids, stuff like that. Everybody I know that's my age or older that plays is here. So, J-Rock, what's up, buddy? How's it going, man? they come here, we kick them. That's right. Not physically, of course. We just ban them out of the chat. I don't put up with it, honestly. Like, I ain't got time for the mess. Oh, it's going. I hear you. When it comes to console mods, BC and Goody are your go-to guys. He goes through them all with a fine-tooth comb. Nice. Nice, nice. Well, I appreciate the recommendations I got from I guess both of you, maybe just Goody. I don't know, but I appreciate the recommendations for the Western Australia. I wish I would have discovered that the road sign issue before I decided on the map. I drove around and I didn't really hit anything until I started bringing back stuff from the store and I started hitting random road signs. Not all of them, just one or two of them. And I was like, oh, this is going to drive me crazy. But once you get everything away from the store and you got to get on the road a whole lot, which we won't have to because we're right there at the farm, everything should work out fine. It should work out okay. We missed a big chunk back there, didn't we? Yeah, and CeeLo, that's the crazy thing is like in IRL, like it's the younger kids that are playing, but when you actually get on here, and people can lie about their age, sure, but you can't lie about your experience. And most of the people in my community, in this community anyway, that I've noticed is the references and jokes and stuff people make. Younger generation wouldn't have a clue, you know. So it's like, I feel pretty confident in saying, and I've seen Bob. Bob's old. Joking, Bob. But I mean, it's weird because it's like the older farm sim community seems like it's pretty rare, but it's really not. There's a lot of folks that are older that play farm sim. They only play shooters? Yeah, that's me too. That's me too. I know a lot of people my age that play shooters, and it's like, man, you guys want to, you know, expand your gaming a little bit and play something other than Call of Duty in your life, or I mean, the reason I'm even streaming is because of guy named Big Pace, and I met him playing zombies on Black Ops. Was it Zombies? No, we played Zombies on Black Ops. I think I met him playing Modern Warfare 2, actually. So, I mean, and that's the only reason I'm even on Twitch. This is the reason I'm streaming at all. Was that guy? What is old? That's a good question. It depends on your perspective, I guess. For me, it definitely ain't 50. Every year closer, it looks younger and younger. Oh, for sure, Cat Powered. Yeah, that makes total sense. That makes total sense. I started playing Marvel Snap. It's a lot of fun. Which, of course, Pace had me playing Hearthstone for a while, and it's something I didn't stream. I just like to play. But I started playing Marvel Snap on my phone not long ago. Pretty fun. If 50's old, I got 7 years to go. No, 50 ain't old. The closer I get to 50, the younger it looks. It's the same with 30, of course. It's really say it's all about perspective. When you just turn 18, you know, you're like, man, 30's old. 30 ain't that old. 30 ain't old at all. Heck, 37 don't even feel old. I'm 58 and only feel it when I first wake up. Yeah, see, there you go. That's what I'm saying. It's all about perspective, right? All about that perspective. Oh, and we're out. Okay. Wish I'd have known that before I got turned around there. Abraxas, you work for a game developer on first-person shooters, so farming sim is your game to relax. Yeah, see, there you go. And what's weird is something that I play that I don't stream is the Trials games. So Trials Rising, Trials Fusion, those games. I've played those since Trials HD. Actually, I've played them since Miniclip. Trials 2. The Trials 1 on Miniclip and then Trials 2. And then it came on Xbox via Xbox Arcade years and years and years ago. Started playing Trials HD. Then Trials Evolution came out, and then I was just into it. After that, it was like, I'm here for it, you know. By the time Trials Fusion came out, I was already on PC by then, so like I even did some speedrun. I'm 8th in the world on any percent for Trials Fusion, or 9th. I think I'm 9th now, which wouldn't be too hard. A lot of the top guys could break that easy, but I guess they choose not to. Which is good, because I get to say I'm 8th in the world at something. Customize, we want 8 of these. That's 16th. Do I need 8 more? 4,000. I went through 12,000. Maybe 6 more? Let's do 5. I think I'll burn through 5. I'm trying to burn through it. I don't want to have any left in here when I'm done. Because all my fertilizer's already sitting there. You played Farm Sim since 11? I started in 15. So I started playing, I think I got it in like December of 2014. So right after it came out. I got it like 2 weeks after it came out. I started playing it in 2015. And the first thing I did, of course, was, because I was already on Twitch. First thing I did was I went and looked up some streamers to see how to play. So I was watching a guy named Grateful, I think was his name, and then Nefarious Gains. That dude was fun to play with, honestly. That dude's he's a chill dude. But I don't know what happened to either one of those guys. Life happens, I guess. We shouldn't need more than 10,000. That should be all we need. And I'm probably still going to have some left. I hope not, but I'm probably going to have some. Lime silo is a lot cheaper. I know. But in a semi-realistic world, it would be about the same price. I know having them deliver the lime, I could still put it that way, but I don't know. I just like going to the store to pick it up. It just adds a little bit more challenge and something else that I feel like I would have to be doing. Now, yes, I do cut across the fields and all that kind of stuff too, but whatever. My life was ruined by my obsession with video games. Fortunately, I had another 2 lives. Hey, there you go. What's up, Bone? How's it going, buddy? You got a foot of snow. I plowed once and shoveled 3 times and it's still coming down. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can have all of that. You can have all of that mess. I don't want none of it. All right, let's burn a little bit right here just by catching that part. Burn a little bit more right there. Then we'll just cut a headland across here. We'll burn some more of this up. I need to stop sooner, so I'll try to burn a little of this up going across. Ah, dang, I'm still leaving some off now. Thing doesn't throw near as wide as it looks like it does. Man, going cross ruts is weird. Definitely gonna have some overlap. Let's go ahead and do the overlap, I think. Hey, what's up, GG? How's it going, buddy? Hang out for about half an hour. Gonna grab a few groceries with Broski when he's ready. Yeah, man, no problem. How'd your stream go, dude? Open went well. I didn't even realize you were streaming. I forgot you're back streaming now. I could have just dropped your link in there, sent everybody over there. Wait, Bone's here already? What time is it? Oh, okay. We're still good then. I gotta go cook dinner at some point. Thought it was late. Thought I'd zoned out or something. I've been here forever. But yeah, the Grateful was one of those guys that was like in depth, knew the ins and outs. You know, had been playing for years, knew all the modders, all that kind of stuff. Knew some of the guys that worked on cattle and crops. Like, he was talking about cattle and crops in 2015. You know, like that long ago. That he was that guy. Like, he knew the inside scoop. He was talking about it then. So, super cool guy though. You know, always had a multiplayer server up and running, invited people to come play with him, all that kind of stuff. So. Stream was awesome until my ISP dropped. Oh, dropped the nitrate to the bit rate. Oh, you're correct. Okay, the bit rate to around 2400. Oh man, that's tough right there, dude. Bone sneaks in with the stealth of a ninja bear. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, man, that sucks. GG. I hate it when that happens, man. It was like last Friday. I was getting ready to finish off the stream, and my power goes out. I was off for about 30 minutes. Like, dang, man. Wind was kicking though. Wind was rough last Friday. Apparently, the main us and our neighbors we're on two different boxes in the neighborhood, and the power was out for like half the town. So it was one of the main places that went down. Pretty crazy. It wasn't even cold. Like, it wasn't the power grid shut down. It was something happened to it, like a tree limb or a tree or something blew over. Caught one of the main lines or something. It's crazy. I got it back up pretty quick though. It's like 30 minutes and it's back. Can't sweat the things cannot control. That is very true, sir. That is very true. I really hope I got enough to finish this. These short runs are definitely going to help out, which is why I only bought 10,000, but I've already gone through 5,000. I have to go back and buy another bag. Oh no, so I've gone down and back for 5 and then across for, okay, yeah, so we might have enough to finish this out. I just hate that I can't select the spread on this, which is the biggest issue, I think. If I could select the spread on this, I would be able to do a narrow strip up there instead of wasting it. Your dad went 11-ish hours without power? Oh man. Yeah, oh yeah. I'm not comparing that to anything that snows. I don't know where he's at or why, but if it had anything to do with that blizzard that went through.
Welcome back.
Man. Crazy the amount of people out of power. True Man of War gifting a tier 1 sub to J-Rock. True coming in with a gifted sub. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. J-Rock, enjoy those emotes. Those some hearts and plungers from Golden TP and chat for True. How's it going, buddy? I hope you're getting a break sometime soon, man. You need it. Definitely need it, sir. I appreciate that gifted sub, though. Thank you, man. Oh, and PA, yeah. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. And it was a single-digit day. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. I mean, I just... The areas around Buffalo and that whole area right there that got just slammed for days is heartbreaking, honestly. Yeah, gas for the Jenny though. Sucked when I lost internet. Yeah, that's the worst part. I mean, I guess you can pick up a book. I ain't picked up a book in 20 years. My 20-year reunion for high school is this year. It's been 20 years since I picked up a book. Probably right about now too. Like the beginning of the last semester of high school, I was like, all right, I'm done. I graduated. I'm fine. You think I'll read? Yes, I know you read. Speaking of reading, I've been listening to this great audiobook called Small Town EMP. I started at the beginning of the year, probably. I finally got back around to finishing it up, listening to it. I'm almost done with it. The story turned out really well, too. Really good. Kind of a little far-fetched, but you got to have a hero doing something heroic, so... for the most part, stayed pretty accurate for, I feel like, what the world would turn into. $400. Am I gonna get there, guys? 300. I said I wanted it to be empty. I think I did pretty well on the guess here. And if we're just a little short, I'm good with that too. 100. Oh my God, we're actually gonna do it. Wow. So I bought 5,000 or 5 bags for 10,000 worth, guessing at how much we were gonna need. That's a pretty good guess right there. So we need 22,000 to do this field in lime. 22,000 lime to do this field. That's not terrible. That's not bad at all. All right, let's sneak around here and get this fertilizer picked up. We'll get the fertilizer done. I don't know if I have to fold that up to do this or not. No, there we go. That's pretty good. That's pretty dang good right there, boy. I tell you what. You done turned out pretty doggone good, I think. You started yesterday? No. No. I started listening to it yesterday? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was... It's like... 60 hours worth of audiobook. It's the whole series. So, you know, it's a little long. It's a lot of book. I'm just glad it's an audiobook. The guy narrating it does a fantastic job, so. Oh, Bone, do you remember the America Fall series that I got you listening to? That dude dropped a brand new set of storyline for the same scenario. Wait, what's going on here? What's happening right here? Oh, dang, it's not taking it. Only taking a little bit. Why? What is that? What is happening? How did it get 2 layers of fertilizer all of a sudden? It only had 1 layer. What in the world? Okay. Well, we don't need this anymore, I guess. What in the world just happened? Yep, if you finish the other one, Bone, it's definitely worth a listen. What in the world? How come this thing is, slow that thing down a bit there. Yeah, I only put 1 layer of fertilizer down. And I plowed the whole area. It's not like it's something new here. That's pretty crazy. All right then. Well, we'll go down till it stops, then turn around and come back. Get 2 layers of fert down. I thought I was going to use more fert than this because I thought I was going to be doing the whole dang field, but I guess not. Wow. I mean, I'm happy about it. Don't get me wrong. With less fertilizer. Precision farming? Nope. Nope. The county, I said this earlier, Jarek, the county hasn't told me I have to use testing and all that yet. So until they do, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. And I talked to, I mean, we've emailed back and forth about those towers with the county co-op commissioner. She didn't say anything, so if I ain't got a test drill and all that, I ain't going to. I'm gonna keep doing just what I'm doing right now. Should be some right here somewhere, right? Yeah, there we go. About a little bit. Going to lurk mode. All right, goody. No problem. Appreciate you lurking. And I guess that's it. Now we're waiting on, turn that off. Now we're waiting to see our little test strip. We'll get back over here. We'll fix this thing and wash it off. It's pretty dirty. We need to wash it up. We'll get back over here and we'll look at our test strip of alfalfa we plant. I say test strip. It's more of a test field. I live pretty close to an ag college, and during harvest season, they've got like 40 different, like, 2-acre fields to harvest, so It's pretty interesting watching it. Oh yeah, all that dust. Look at that thing. Pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. I'm glad I got that right, but we are going to need a ton more lime, though. Inflation's so bad in the U.S. right now that I received a pre-declined credit card in the mail. That's funny. That's good. I missed that bonus, but I straight just overlooked that one, I think. Trish said we all support each other. That's right, man. I appreciate you guys. For sale, thick layer of dust as seen on TV. Oh yeah. How much do you think I can get for that? That's at least $10 worth of lime stuck to the trailer, isn't it? Boo. J-Rock said the trailer looked like a ghost. Worth a few bucks? It's gotta be. Gotta be. Lime ain't cheap. Well, I mean, it is cheap, but the amount of lime you gotta put on a field ain't cheap. Well, oh man, what is this guy doing in the way? Jimmy, is this where Jimmy parked the dang tractor? Jimmy, you big dummy. I didn't park this here, did I? I don't think so. Went and sold the TMR mixer. I think Jimmy parked it there. Yeah, I think Jimmy parked it there. I think we'll try to make it the rest of the week on the TMR mixer we got, and then maybe over this weekend coming up.
That's a new follower.
We'll see if we can get Ray's buddies to install that big TMR mixer out on the new property we just limed and fertilized out yonder. I don't know where I'm taking this. Well, I guess up here's fine. I guess up here's good. We're gonna need it up here anyway to move that trailer around probably. Cat Powered, I appreciate the follow. It's night and I just drove off the edge of the map. That's not good, no. That's definitely not good. Alright, just cut that one off there. Let's go clean this one up. Well, this is going to take a while right here. This thing's a mess. Dirt stuck all in the rims. New Holland's a mess. Oh God, the bad part about having these weights, you gotta get in between them. Take them off and clean them. All up in the engine and that fender well. Stick the nozzle through the tire, it's fine, not a big deal. Get the windows sprayed off. Whoa, easy. Don't need to go up the ladder. Alright, there we go. Wax and all, yes sir. Gotta get every bit of it. Yeah, we're out of lime completely and I'm down to 4,300 in fertilizer now, but that field's ready to go. So are my other ones. So we're all ready to go for springtime planting here, which is great. I'm glad it's pretty warm in Iowa this time of year. to get all that done. I wouldn't have been able to plow that ground up if it had been wintertime, like actual wintertime. It's just semi-cold here right now. I don't even know what the temperature is. Let me look and see. Weather. What is it, 43? Yeah, that's not bad. That's for tomorrow, though. It's probably slightly colder today. Make sure we get all the way in there. I don't think we're getting any snow. We didn't get any last time, so. All right. That's all done and done. Oh, we can go hook this back up to the big trailer. J-Rock flushing away 5 bits. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Throw some plunges to J-Rock for the 5 bits. It's the current turd polisher champ. Yes, sir. It doesn't change, but I can do it. Oh, that looked a lot closer from up there. All right, cool. I think we can go sleep. I'm gonna skip a day now. I think everything's good. Let's check the animals one time. They got plenty of TMR. They're good. Chicken's good. Okay, let's check our production real quick. Everything's good there. Everything's good here. We need some mineral feed, which we're waiting until February to get. I think we got enough TMR in there though. We got 23,000 liters left to get to February. So I may skip 2 days here because I know there's not gonna be anything to do in February either. So I may just skip right on through. We'll see what the store's got to offer, and then we'll see if there's any land for auction, and then we'll probably just skip right on through. Yeah, why not? Let's go. When you clean a vacuum cleaner, you become a vacuum cleaner. So if I show someone a shower, do I become a shower? That's a good question. I don't know. Oh, hey, we got a oh, is it a non-numbered piece of land again? What are they auctioning off? That's what I want to know. Oh, you know what? I bet it's one of these. I bet it's one of these guys. But it's one of them there forest areas. Because they don't actually have field numbers on them. See if it says forbid down here anywhere. Value minus 11%. Okay. It doesn't say up for bid, does it? Like almost nowhere does it say up for bid. Yeah, I don't see any orange numbers either. Nope. Okay. All right, let's check the sell page. Boy, what a time of year this is. Cows, chickens are good. Cows are plenty good. Yeah, they can make it another day. Greenhouse. There's 3 more. Okay, we can stack these 3 real quick. A little time pass anyway. Pretty sure I got 3 spots up there. I can probably get the next. If we got 3 in one day, we'll probably get 3 more, maybe 2 more tomorrow. I think it's 5 every 2 days. I think is what it ends up being. Actually, you know what? Let's do what we did last time. Let's go down here and just push all these out. Seems to work a little better. It's easier to get to if I push them out there like that. I'm right up against the greenhouse. I don't want to break any glass. Oh, I got 4 spots up here. Okay. I think. Maybe. If I can get them in there. Don't know if I can do this or not. This is going to be tricky right here. all the way over. Push it that way a little bit without damaging the boxes. Hey, there we go. Worked perfect. I don't know if I can get another one in there. We're about to try, though. Go ahead and restrap that. Where was that at? Right there? Just in case. Just in case. You never know. This is going to be kind of straight, really. I was going to try to see if I can pick it up at an angle, but I don't think there's a good side I can put this down on. I try to pick it up on one side or the other so it's closer, but I don't think it matters. Just going to be getting it out of there. It's going to be the thing. Maybe I'll just set it down right here and push it across if it will. Oh, it'll go. Yeah, it'll definitely go. Easy. Well, if I had it turned straight like it's supposed to be, it'd go. Oh, wait a minute. Might be onto something here. Oh no, we're not onto something there. All right, let's get weird then. There we go. Just drop it back off. Make it so much easier to pick up and put back up there. It's needed to be straight, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that with it like this. I think I can work it out though. Can you just not flip over? That'd be great. Can you flip over the right direction now? Just turn it every way but the way I need it to turn. Dang lag. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're good. Okay. Pretty close. There, now we got it on there straight. We're good. Woof. All right, Gargoyle, have a good one, bud. Appreciate you jumping in, hanging out with us. There we go. There we go. Maybe you're hanging off a little bit. It's all right, though. Dang. His last few are just going to be a pain, I think. But now we shouldn't have to worry about it without the tomatoes. For anybody that missed that, too, yeah, I sold the tomato greenhouse. It's just too much. We're about to have way too many cows and way too much extra stuff to do to have to worry about a tomato greenhouse. So I got rid of it. That's a heck of a stack it is. Yeah, man. I've been thinking about this for a while. Is this going to work or not? I don't know that it is. I can't even get the camera up high enough to see it without zooming way out here. I think this is going to work, though. They all strap down, so... I mean, most of the time, if they'll strap, they'll ride. Most of the time. So cows are good till tomorrow. Chickens are good till tomorrow. Greenhouse is good till tomorrow. Let's go sleep again, and we'll just stack the other 3 up here because I know we're gonna have 3 more. Sleep, sleep. I say, sleep. Oh, we could have sold some milk. I didn't think about that. We probably had enough milk to sell. Those cows are just pushing out milk right now. Yeah, we got 21,000. We could have sold milk yesterday. Dang, man. Oh, Guys, what did I say I was gonna buy? I said this Globetrotter was gonna be my next purchase right here. Wow, it's already got my color for my grill and everything. For 15,000 extra, I can get that big engine, but I don't know if I need it. 470 is probably enough. Oh man, this is hard to turn down right here. This is very hard to turn down. How much is a bigger fuel tank? Extra 1,000? Yeah, let's get the bigger fuel tank. God, this is what I said I was gonna buy. This is crazy. It showed up for 45,000. That sucker's 61% off. How many hours it got on it? How many months has it got on it? I say hours. How many months does it have on it? 27 months. That's not bad. It's not gonna get used that often either. I think we got to go for it here. Oh no, we gotta get all the chicken lights. Get the big fuel tank on there. No GPS. Oh, it's already got GPS on it. I don't know why this thing needs GPS, but it's already got GPS on it. Damn, for 49,000. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm not gonna be able to order the new TMR mixing station now, not for a while. But there's no way I'm turning that down. No sirree, Bob. I was never going, what did I got to do with anything? Oh yeah, that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer right there. I don't know if the strap will go 6 high. It might. If it will, we're good. We'll just throw them all up there and let them fly. I'm gonna put this one where it goes just in case it won't. We can leave those two sitting there if we need be. Guys, I cannot believe I was talking about getting us a rig later, because we're gonna need one later, and that's the one I wanted, and then it pops up in the sale page. Dude, I'm telling you, man, Ray takes care of me. He knows what I need. He knows what I'm looking for. Alright, let's throw these other two on top there and see what happens. Spread the forks out. We'll try to grab. Can I kill this now? No, maybe this doesn't kill the stuff. Can I grab both of those? I don't know if I can. What am I about to try? We did. Let's see if they make it on there now. I was reading my mind. I guess so, man. Ray takes care of us, so that's good, I guess.
Somebody's rigged the outhouse. Quick, get the TP.
Chat with this name. Thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. Sharing your community over here. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Guys, get the golden TP out for the Raiders. Thank you so very much. Coming in with the raid. Much appreciated. Oh, I did not mean to tab over there. Give me back my... There we go. Turn that guy off. I meant to tab out. Good chat with his name, a shout out there. Last played Farm Sim 22. Go give chat with his name a follow.
That's a new follower.
Appreciate the follow there. Much appreciated. I'm going to do the same before I forget. I always forget to do this too with people that I don't know. I always forget to go follow. Go. Got it done. Saw you pro loading with the telehandler and had to raid you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the raid. This series has been tough. I've gotten a lot better with the loaders. Normally I use auto load stuff, but this right here has been a task. Except for that one right there. I don't know what happened here. Just ignore it. It's gonna ride. It's gonna ride. It'll be fine. So we ended up with 25,500 in tomatoes, 17,000 liters of lettuce. I sold my tomato greenhouse though. I can't do this anymore. Just the lettuce is gonna be good. So let's hope this rides. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do something real dangerous right here. I'm probably gonna save first before I do this. Okay, I want to make sure everything was strapped down. I didn't want it to explode though, because sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. I do appreciate the raid. Thank you for sharing your community over here. It's always great when your community can be shared around with others, and I always appreciate people joining me on a raid when I raid. So I appreciate you. Talk about selling in bulk. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we got to be careful too, though, because I'm playing with that center of gravity mod where it raises the center of gravity. So I got to be real careful when I'm pulling something like this. It'll turn over if I'm not careful. This tractor by itself turns over all the time, so much less pulling a load like this. Have to run, go to lurk mode? Yep, no problem. I understand completely. Normally when I get done, I got to take off too. I appreciate you, chat. Much appreciated. I'll be jumping over to hang out with you when I can if you're on. And I'm around. Looks like a guy one trip in the groceries and the wife brought home. Yes. Yes, Cat Power. That's exactly right. Anytime Miss Deuce pulls up with groceries, I go out and I just come back with whatever I can carry. She's like, I was going to help. It's like, well, I mean, you brought in bags. I just grabbed what I could. I don't like making 2 trips. I usually got to go back out for dog food, though. And 40 and 50 pound bags ain't fun when you arms loaded down with groceries, too. That'd have been crazy if it exploded, yes. Yes, that would have been maybe just me deleting this save altogether and going to play something else. Nah, I saved right before. That way I could just immediately exit out and come back to it if need be. It's not going to be that much money, but it's not really that difficult either. I mean, it takes, what, 10 minutes to load up the few pallets a day that I had or something, so not too bad. We'll get a good chunk out of this, hopefully. Hopefully we do anyway. Perfect timing too, because I'm just about done. You can see the lagginess with all these pallets. Like, that's not the save tick, I don't think. That's just the lagginess in the pallets here. Rage quit, yes. Yeah, definitely. Definitely rage quit. Oh, there's that beauty sitting in the store right there. Look at that thing. Man, I cannot believe that was on sale today. Somebody happened to be getting rid of a used one. We made us a heck of a purchase. I don't have a trailer to even pull, but I wasn't going to let that sucker go for $47,000. That's just too good of a deal. That's the one I wanted, too. For now, anyway. I mean, we'll probably go with something new and bigger, more horsepower later, but I'm definitely going to need a bigger trailer at some point, so having that's going to be nice. Watch it be the amount you just spent on the truck. I mean, it's possible, but I don't think so. 25,000 liters of tomatoes. They're selling for, what's the prices right now? I know this is the best sell day for lettuce and tomatoes. This is what I've been waiting on. I've been waiting on February to roll around. So we're at max price right now. We're at $11.17. Oh, it was January. They switched on me. You son guns. That's all right. We're still at a real high price here. We're at $11.18 at the Garden Restaurant, which is where we're headed. So, I'm not mad about that. That's a great sale price in my opinion. $11,000, so $17,000 in lettuce, and then another probably another $13,000. So about $30,000 in just this right here. So yeah, I mean it's going to pretty much cover it, and it might actually give us enough money to buy that TMR mixer as well. But we still need to buy some mineral feed, which ain't going to be cheap. So. It's not going to be cheap at all, I don't think. Let's do something dangerous here. Go ahead and unstrap. Yeah, we should have around 150,000 when this gets done. Oh god, it's like Jenga. This is the worst mistake ever right here. Oh, it worked. It worked. It almost worked. I'm gonna cheat. I don't do this. This is the first time I've had to do this. But I'm gonna cheat. Maybe the second time I've had to do that. No, stay up there. There we go.
That's a new follower.
And they immediately back off. Whoa, I forgot those were... Oh, God, I forgot they were unstrapped.
A new follower.
Okay, well, guys, we're going to have to cheat again because I'm not going all the way to the house. Good telehandler. Not for this. Thank y'all for the follows. Wade, appreciate you. Face Thrilled, appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Come on. Ugh. Get off here and sail. I need to keep the sail going so it doesn't end. Come on, flip that one too. Yeah, there you go. Flip over. Flip over. Come on. Oh, crap. Come on. Get back here. Gotta do a continuous sail. There we go. I think we got it all. Alright, not doing that anymore. I'm just in a hurry. I gotta go in a minute, so. 156. 33,000 to the 660.
You are watching a master at work.
696. Nice. I'll take that. Master at work for 200 bits. Thank you, Anonymous. Much appreciated. For the 200 bits. Those some plungers at Anonymous there. Thank you for the 200 bits. Master at work. You got that right. So nearly, we made 34,000. 33,669. Or 696, yeah, 34,696. That's not bad. That's really not bad. And again, that's like, we just sold in like September. So, I mean, that's not that many days, really. That's pretty good. There's a lot of dang tomatoes. There's a lot of stacking on tomatoes, though. There's a lot of stacking on tomatoes. All right, see you, Celtic Moon. Have a good one. Appreciate you joining us today, as always. Yeah, J-Rock. Yeah, it was February, and it shifted, but luckily it stayed high enough that I still made some money. So I'm not mad about it. I'm glad I sold early in February too, because I was gonna wait. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with the price we got. I'm happy with the funds we got off of that. The greenhouse more than paid for itself. The tomato greenhouse paid for itself, so I'm pretty happy with that. We made some good money back. If I do go and get a hold of Ray and get them to build that. Oh crap! You know what we need? We need mineral feed. I just forgot all about it. Gotta go back to the store. Come on, trailer, let's go. We need mineral feed. And I'm probably gonna buy. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get it. Never mind, because I gotta buy mineral feed. We need 150,000 to get that. Get that big TMR mixer, which we don't really need it. I was just gonna get it since we had the money, but having some operating cash on hand, probably not such a bad idea, so I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and order some mineral feed so it's sitting there when we get there. Is it pallets? I think it's pallets, yeah. Mineral feed. Seeds, mineral feed, right there. Is there any more mineral feed, or is that it? Transformer oil, oregano, sea salt, umbilical hose. Yeah, it looks like this can be it. All right, so mineral feed. Let's buy... 6 of them. Okay. I need these for my TMR mixer. We got to do it. Also, I don't think I can unhook this. I think this is a direct pull behind. I don't think this thing doesn't have an actual fifth wheel on it for a truck. So my truck doesn't do a whole lot of good for this trailer right here. Not really. Thanks, Ray. Appreciate the mineral feed. I'm gonna borrow your telehandler real quick. How many moo-moos you got? I don't know. I went to go look because it doesn't tell you. I wish it told you how many cows you had. I could add them up, I guess. We've had 5 new ones. Oh no, those are not new ones. Which ones are new? These? Oh no, we just bought those. I guess we haven't had any calves lately because that'd be 0 months old if we had. Get a better flatbed? You don't like that one? I like that trailer. I think it's good. I mean, we could. That's off the Platinum DLC. I'd never seen it before, and I got it. So I like that one. I think it's okay. May not be the best, but it works. And down, there we go, and up. Okay. That is not the easiest because there's a hump right there. Ray, you need to fix your parking lot there, fella. Also, I've got this, right, and then I've got this. So I've got like two sides here I gotta work out. Go. This hump right here just makes this a pain. I'll tell you what. That'll work. There's that hump right there. You gotta work that out, Ray. I need a flat parking lot here, buddy. As if Ray doesn't help us out enough. He just won't lease to me. I don't know why. Something about my business dealings and my sugar farm in South America. I'm not real sure why. My credit rating, maybe. Not sure. J-Rock, thank you for the 5 bits. Much appreciated. Throw some plungers at J-Rock as well. That's a serious hump right there, Ray. Really messing with my loading here. And my picking up. I love this JCB telehandler, by the way. You wouldn't think it makes much of a difference. Because it's a game and it's just a telehandler, right? Makes a big difference, honestly. This thing is solid. I mean, solid. I love this thing. Ray didn't level the ground. No, man, look at that hump in the thing right here. Dang old parking lot right there in the middle. You know how hard it is to load pallets when your forks don't twist like the ground does? Okay. Go. Alright, we'll see if Jimmy can manage to find his way back to the house with the trailer. We'll put Ray's telehandler back over here. I wish he'd sell me this. Maybe one of these days. Ray will get him a new one. I'll buy this one off of him. Close enough. Put the key back where we found it. There we go. I'm gonna make sure this load is strapped down before I send Jimmy off in it. Don't you worry. I know you're thinking it. All right, Jimmy. Go back to the house with this, please, and don't crash into anything for the love of God. I don't need that stress in my life right now. All right. Go check this bad boy out right here. Volvo Globetrotter. And yes, this is the truck I wanted. Oh, man. Look at that cab over bounce. Watch that thing, man. I don't know if you can see it as well with the shadow. Let me turn back around so it's hitting the sun. There's springs on the back of that cab. Son, that right there is nice. That's nice. Oh no, I don't want to put the truck on the trailer. I want to drive it back. Oh no, I don't want to repaint it. I just want to repair it. Somehow that's not bad. The paint condition's all kind of messed up though. Yeah, this thing's cool, man. Check out the interior. Oh man, I was a little one, wee little one. I remember putting all kinds of crap in the little net behind my dad's seat. Because he didn't have like a full walk-in sleeper. It was like a cutout walk-in sleeper. So there were little nets right behind the seats. This right, is that a bench seat or a bench sleeper? I know it's a day cab, but I guess you could sleep there. I mean, it's not as nice as some of the trucks now. Satellites and refrigerators, dinner table and everything else. Pretty nice though. All right. I'm digging this. Heck yeah, that's perfect for the farm, man. Watch that cab. Look at that thing. That's crazy. They did a really good job on this mod, too. I just see that lump in the parking lot. All right, how's she handle now? 55's max speed. Let's see what you got. Oh yeah, ride's nice. Ride's super nice. Look at that give. Oh man, you can hear it rattle when it shifts. Oh man, this thing's cool. I like this. Gotta stretch your legs, that's right. Let her rip. All right, I guess we finally got something to back in here now because everything else is getting used pretty constantly. We'll get to use this bad boy sooner or later. I agree with Martin though, maybe buying a better flatbed is probably a good option. But right now, I think I'm just gonna save the rest of the money. And if we see a better flatbed come up on the sale page, we'll take it. Man, that thing sounds good too. I like it. It's exactly what I thought it should sound like. Very cool right there. Little piece of history in the U.S. because they stopped making these bad boys a long time ago. Oh, cab overs like that. Very cool. I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we went ahead and bought it. Almost paid for a purchase with our tomatoes and our lettuce too, so that's good. What in the world? Jimmy, what are you doing? What are you doing over here? What is happening right now? What did you run out? You got a road sign stuck? Jimmy, get out. Go home. Been drinking. Found Bob's bottle. They found Bob's bottle again. All right, we'll just pull up right there. And I will unload that mineral feed on tomorrow's stream. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so very much for all the new follows. And thanks again for chat with this name for the raid. Hope you guys went and gave chat with this name a follow so you can go hang out for some more Farm Sim content on another good channel, I am sure. Your community was nice enough to jump over here with you, then I'm sure you have a good channel and a good community. But I've got to go. I got to go do dinner. Cab over trucks are still made in the US? No, they're not. They're not legal. Are they really? Hang on, Bone just blew my whole mind. Hang on a second. Cab over trucks that aren't legal to drive are still made in the U.S. I thought they outlawed them because they were too dangerous or something. I know one thing Jimmy isn't doing, working anymore today. You got that right. Oh, well, yes, all the cab over trucks. I mean, all the garbage trucks are cab. I mean, trucks like that, like the cab over 18-wheelers. And 14-wheelers. Single and tandem axles. I mean, yeah, they probably still manufacture some. But they're not used for over-the-road driving like that, though. I wouldn't think. Have I been lied to? Shuttle trucks, yeah. I was gonna say shuttle trucks and, what do they call them? The dock trucks or whatever. Those are cab overs. They turn really well, man. That's the reason they use them for that. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Anyway, I'm gone. I gotta go do dinner. I appreciate you guys coming out with me tomorrow on YouTube. I'm probably gonna be doing a Talking Tuesday. We're just talking about some new games that are coming up soon. I think I'm gonna do what's it called? Hang on, it's tab out. I'm just gonna go look, so I'll get it wrong if I don't. Aquatico. I think we'll talk about Aquatico tomorrow. It comes out on the 12th, but comes out not this week, but next Thursday. We'll talk about that. And then some other games, whatever. We'll just shooting the deuce tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. Talking Tuesday, shooting the deuce, whatever. Whatever you want to call it. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. I stream every day on my main YouTube channel, Monday through Friday at around noon Eastern. No, 1 Eastern, sorry. Around 1 p.m. Eastern. And every day on Twitch, Monday through Thursday at around 4 p.m. Eastern. I have a second YouTube channel called Pixel Deuce Plays, where I'm currently uploading Dinkum on Wednesdays and Sundays. And I have a YouTube channel that I port all these videos over called Farmer Deuce. All these go to that channel, so if you want to catch up on the whole playlist, youtube.com/@FarmerDeuce. Find it there. My other channels are in Linktree. Linktree is the best place to go. Find it in the About section here on Twitch. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Later, folks.